Hi guys, Rita here. So as graphic designers, we spend a lot of time designing artwork for ourselves or for clients. We put a lot of effort in planning into those artwork. But you also have to remember that printing that work on paper is important, and having the right paper is extremely important because it can make the artwork good or it can make it bad. So in this video, I'm going to talk about choosing the right paper and the difference between coated paper and uncoated paper. And I'm going to show you at the end some paper samples that I ordered from companies, all this, to show you between coated and different coated and uncoated paper and the paper that are when you can order paper using for your project as well. And I'm also going to show you some I ordered from one of these companies. So that's what they end, so keep watching. Okay, it's good to think about what type of paper you're going to use during your design process. Well, because while you're designing your work, you can figure out what paper you want to use. You want to use glossy, do you want to use matte, do you want to coat it, uncoated, because paper can be expensive. And the more high quality paper you use, it can get expensive and printing costs can go up. So it's good to think about what paper you're going to use during your design process so you can think about the printing costs at the end. Now most paper comes either encoded or uncoated. And knowing the difference helps you make better decisions when printing your paper so you know what it costs, because printing costs are a big thing and can get very expensive when printing big projects or any side project. It can add up and get expensive. So knowing between coated and uncoated is important to know. Now coated paper, the reason why it's called coated paper is because there's a special chemical on top of it called China clay. It's also used in porcelain, which makes it coated. The word coated is what the China clay makes it coated. And it comes in different smooths like gloss, semi-matte, matte, silk, all things like that. But the main part of it, what makes it coated, is the China clay on top of it. That when the paper is made, that chemical is put on it to make it coated. So that's the coated part of it. Now my personal favorite is gloss coated paper. I like gloss coated paper because I think I like the shine of how it works. And plus my work is mostly pops, something to pop. And coated paper that's glossy is good for that. So my personal choice I like to use is glossy. But if I do something else, then I'll choose a different texture, different finish too as well. But most coated paper, except the matte finish coat paper, are good for photographs. Because if you're in work that has a lot of color in it, or that needs to be stand out, coated paper, except it's like the semi matte or the gloss or the silk, but not the matte. Because matte is like a dry finish. It's because it's not as shiny or bright. Your work won't pop out. So coated paper, and I think except the matte, is good for photographs. Now uncoated paper is different than coated paper. Uncoated paper, there's no chemical on top. There's no China clay. It's natural. It's a more of a rough feeling on top, with a natural feel. So it's not like so shiny or so coated or so you can tell someone's on it. There's nothing on it. It's uncoated. And uncoated paper is good for printing like text. If you're doing a book and you print something that has text on it, words on it, uncoated paper is good for that because coated paper has a shiny finish to it and uncoated paper does not. And when you put text on like a coated paper, it's hard to read because the light reflects, so it's not so clear and easy to read. But you put text on an uncoated paper, it's more easy to read because there's no reflection, there's no light, nothing shiny, nothing. It's just plain, so it's easy to read. So most books, things that are illustrated, like for books or text, are printed on uncoated paper. Like magazines, like fashion magazines, that's coated paper because it's photographs. So you need to pop and be bright, needs to have attention. So let's say you read a book, think about paper that it was printed on. It could have been uncoated paper. Or let's say you read a fashion magazine, something with a bright, big, glossy magazine, it's usually uncoated paper. Okay, and last but not least, there are many companies that will allow you to request paper samples so you can know if they have a paper you want to look at, you want to see it. It's something you can't tell by just like a catalog or online. You need to see it and touch it and feel it in person. So they can send you can request free samples of the paper. So this is what I did. So all these are I've requested just for this video, free samples. So we're going to go through them and show you what they sent me. So we got really good stuff. And I'm going to show you something I purchased from one of these companies in this pile that's on my lap right now. So let's get started on that. It'll be fun. Okay, the first company that sent me some paper samples I requested for is from Jack Prince. Jack Prince is a really cool company. I love them. They're really cool. They do apparel. They do a full body, full shoulder to neck to back to front t-shirt design, bright colors. They do posters, and you can print anything, stickers, flyers, and it's all full color. So I sent paper samples to them years ago, and they sent me them back then. They sent like a folder, and they send all these stickers and all these flyers, all the samples of their work, how they print the work, the result of it. It was really good. But they upgraded this time. This time, they sent me a nice little note, welcoming note here. They sent me a whole book of stuff. The book is full, it's in sections here. The book is full of things they print by section. Like here's their apparels. Here's their apparel section. So they do t-shirts and hoodies and sweaters and jackets, and if anything you print it on a piece of clothing, they will do it for you. And then it goes to the next section is more apparel, and then their clothing, underwear. See, it's underwear printed. And oh yeah, and they do bags, tote bags as well. And then full color printing is like, oh, you have like a flyer, it's being done in full color. They can do that as well. They tell about their printing process, and they're eco-friendly. They do all things like that. And oh yeah, they do business cards as well. And they're known for stickers. They do regular stickers. They all different kind of stickers, full color, circle stickers, shape, all kind of shape. They do all that stuff. So this book is really good. It's really nice, and it's full packed full stuff in here. Oh, and here goes. They talk about uncoated and coated paper. They have examples in back here of the examples of that. So like this paper right here. This, oh, you can see it on this camera here. I see the camera, but this is uncoated paper. So it's regular like this. You like you bring those staples or like art supplies, and you buy paper for your printer. That's like uncoated paper, like that. And then here's more uncoated paper. They have uncoated cardstock. Cardstock is harder. It's more tougher. It's heavier paper. It's more like think of like English card. The cardstock is harder. It's thicker. So they have uncoated cardstock. And let's see. And they have here is they're glossy. See, they have gloss paper. This is coated. Oh, you can see the coated now, but this is coated. There's see reflection, a little bit of reflection. That's coated. And here's coated cardstock. And you can see it now. I'm trying to show you. There we go. See the reflection? That makes it coated because they're shiny, because it's glossy. And here's more gloss coated cardstock again. More here you see it, but it's glossy. So this is a good example. Let me just talk about this back in this book. And your stickers, they do vinyl stickers. These are great stickers. Oh, it's cute. Oh, let's take the sticker off. Let's see. Let's take the sticker off. Oh, this is so cute. It hangs in my wall. Let's see. See? They even do stickers. Isn't that adorable? This was in the book. And then they also do more of this. Tons of stickers out here. There's more stickers right there. And a shipping policy and everything. So Jack Prince is a really good printing company. I haven't used them yet, but I really like them. I'm gonna use them one day. And then I also got from this here. Oh, this one. And the printing, these companies make these samples. The packaging for the samples is like great. It's great. Okay, this is from, who's this from? Kalina. Yes. Wait, okay. This is actually paper, and it's not the stickers. That's paper. This is like it's like a little booklet, see? Opens up. And I'm sorry, I do like story time we do in school. And then let's see, more paper here. And here, oh, this paper's fancy. This paper's real fancy. And he's talking about coated here. See, coated paper. All this uncoated paper. And it has samples back here. All things like that. And samples. And on this side, they have more samples. And this, see, their paper is more fancier. Fancy. Sorry. Their paper is fancier than others. Jack Prince are. So these are coated papers, and they can tell you sizes and weights and everything. So this is more fancy. This packaging is like a joke. It's a lot. This is a lot of packaging. This is some samples. See, this is a good sample book. And then here is. I'll try to take photographs of this stuff. I'll put on my website so you can see more close up. I know the packaging is a lot here to see on camera, but I'll take pictures of it and I'll put it on my website so you can see it. Also that. And this is Uprint. I used Uprint before for a client project I did, and it came out really well. I printed a bookmark for a group of people, and it came out really well. So Uprint's good. But only bad with Uprint is the customer service kind of sucks. It's bad, but the work is good. So this is Uprinting. This is really good. This is simple little packing paper sample kit they sent me, and here they show. This is good. They show the paper. So this is cardstock, and this is the first one here. This is coated cardstock. Compare it. See how glossy it is? That's coated cardstock, and they tell you on the side here what it can be used for. So this is a properly used for business cards, postcards, club card flyers, rack cards, hang tags, and folders. See, and they tell you the thickness, the coating, brightness, recycled, things like that, and fade resistant. This is really good. This is a good guide. So you know exactly what you're getting and what you use it for. And they do that with most every card pair. And here's cardstock too. It's another card. This is cardstock right here. This is the cardstock uncoated. And they can tell you again what it's used for. Or here. And here's a matte cardstock. Matte is not shiny. It's more like a dry, I would say before, a dry coating. And they use it for same thing here. And here's cardstock. There's a gloss cardstock. And it's the same picture, but a different material paper. And they keep telling you what you use it for. This is really good. I like their guide. It's really easy to use. This is really good. They show you what you use it for. And it's matte, cardstock matte. This is really good. This is anything that's not cardstock. There we go. Paper, here's uncoated paper, uncoated. See? This is uncoated paper. It's thinner, see? And it's good for letterheads, envelopes, paper stationery, and sales sheets. See? And there's type on it, use uncoated paper because it's not shiny and it's easy to read. See, that makes sense. See? And all these things have text on them. Letterheads, envelopes, paper stationery. So that makes sense. That's uncoated paper. And they even do labels. Wow, high gloss, label high gloss. This is before a label. It's like a mailing packages of mail address labels. That's good. This is an actual label. It's a sticker. This is actual label. Is it? It is. Hold on. Looks like it is. Is that like actual label? This is actual label. Oh! Hello, it's an actual label. That's awesome. Okay. That's good to know. This whole page is a label. That's great. It's a high gloss label. That's awesome. Okay. And you can do a matte label too. So it's not as shiny, but it's a little heavier. That's awesome. This is also a label as well. This whole page right here is label. So that's Uprinting. They're really good. So this is their paper sample kit. You can order this free. Also, you can order free. Just go to the website and request free sample request, and they can send it to you in the mail. And let's see. Oh, let's see. Oh, we get this one last. Yeah, give me that one last. Okay, this one is from PS Prints. They're pretty good too. Did I use them? I don't think I ever used them. I think I used either. Now think about it. I think I used PS Print or Uprinting for my client that I did that time. Maybe it's. I'm not sure. But this is PS Prints. Let's see. They sent me a sample business card in here. What's this? Yeah. This is an uncoated business card. Sample how it looks uncoated. And that's the thank you letter. And here is a sample of a postcard they send. Here. How it will look. It's not bad. They're printing. And this is a flyer about their design process and everything. So this is simple, not one photo. Okay, here's the logo. Here we go. This is their sample. This is the a little smaller. Let's see. Can I pull this out? Pull it out like this, and each page is a little welcoming there. This is confusing to open. Each page is paper quality. You see how it is, and they tell you by what's on it. Okay, this is like uncoated because the letter has an envelope. Okay, and each page is like that. See? So this is like glossy, and this is a gloss cover coat, all things like that. This is a little difficult. This is not fun right here. This is not fun. This packaging design is wonderful, but you have to pull out each page here and look at what they have here, and they tell you what you can use it for and what it is and the paper quality like that. Each one. So I'm not going with the entire thing because this is too much opening. But this is pretty good. So you want to get this one, just go through it page by page. It's kind of small and they stapled it in, but not so bad, not so bad. That's that. Okay. This is Yupo. Let's see. Yupo sent another whole book of samples here. This is the cover. Really good. Now they're real fancy. They have like transparent paper. Like paper that's like transparent like this. There's text on it and it's transparent. This is great. And they have interesting categories here. See, look at the paper. This is paper. See the eye? This is cool paper. And it has a texture to it. It's kind of like grainy a little bit. So it feels nice. It's a bit grainy. So it feels good. And let's see. Here's more paper. This is a bit more smoother. But it has a gloss to it. And it looks like her eyes and her eyebrows are kind of like three-dimensional, kind of pop a little bit in paper. So yeah. So Yupo is pretty fancy paper. This is some serious stuff here. And this paper is probably expensive to be used as well. You can look up online. I'll link all these companies below so you can look at them for yourself. But I feel like Yupo is expensive paper because the way it looks like this muscle guy, see paper, it's gloss paper. The text is metallic and it kind of pops out. But his whole body is grainy. It's textured paper. Like the background is smooth, but his whole body is textured. So I feel like this paper is expensive, but it's great though. It's really good paper. And there's some nice little packages on here. Look, this book is full of samples. Samples in the back. You see, that's 4 stickers. Some a lot of stickers. I don't know what I do. Okay, these different stickers. This is a synthetic paper sticker. Let's see. It's gonna come off. It's synthetic paper. And this one is what? This is just a no sticker. Oh, a vinyl sticker, so it's clear. Oh, this is a magnet. What is this? This is clear. You can print on clear paper. See, it's clear. Speaking of clear paper, I met somebody years ago at T-Mobile work. I was in T-Mobile. It's a little side story. In T-Mobile, and he had his business card. He showed it to me. He gave me a business card. His business card was clear. It was clear like this. And it was awesome. I still have it. I gotta find it. I didn't look at it, but it was clear. It was great. I've never seen a clear business card like that. So it was kind of cool to see that. But okay, so this is Yupo. It's pretty good. Paper is probably expensive. It probably is. Bet you it is. Anyway, and last but not least, we have Moo.com. I love Moo. Moo for my business cards, and they are amazing. I love them. So when I sent them for their little paper sample, I was surprised because it came like this. I took an Instagram picture of it on my Instagram, so you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it on there too. But it's a little yellow book and it slides out. And it said sample book. It's so cute. When you open it, it has all this stuff. I don't want to fall out. But we have this little flap here for a little, so you get all their business cards they make and the mini cards they do here. And over here, they have stickers down here. They have stickers. And then here, they have more flyers and big paper. And each paper shows the coded. And they have, you can do rack cards like this. And then you can do postcard. See, this is a matte small flyer card. See, small matte paper, so it's not really shiny. And then they have also smaller and fuller flyers you can do. This is another matte square flyer card, so it's a square shape. And then rectangular, it's all shaped like that. And then over here, down here, they have postcards. Let me show you. They have all these little postcards here. They show you what they do. And this is, let's see, this is the original gloss postcard. It's glossy. It's very glossy too. It's like water. It's real glossy. But the matte back though. And this is their Lux collections are really nice because the paper is thick and the edges are colored sometimes, and they're real like thick and heavy. And they do birthday cards. You can do make a birthday card for somebody. Speaking of birthdays, my birthday's Wednesday, FYI. And and let's see, more postcards. These are really good. I love them. They're great. They did my business cards, and I use them for a while now. I used to use another company called Public Printing that's here in the city, but they moved to Brooklyn, like in like the ends of Brooklyn. It's ridiculous, and I don't go to them anymore because I don't want like traveling to like the ends of another borough just to get my printing. Like, nothing serious. So plus Move is a little more better. It's a little much better than Public Printing. Most of my bad, but Move's better. Yeah, even though it's online, but it's much better. So this is Move. Their packaging for these samples are amazing. I love it. This little slot is so cute. So that's the samples. Now what I purchased well, actually from Move was, excuse me, sorry. I purchased some postcards. Now my business, WVWDesigns, has promotional postcards, and I printed them because I'm working on more marketing for the summer and spring coming up. So I never purchased postcards from Move.com. It's my first time doing it, so I only purchased 10 postcards to see how it looks, and I'm very happy the way it came out. So the postcards came in a little envelope like this, a little envelope like this. Isn't that cute? And then it came in a little postcard. This is what Move does. When you order something from them, they put your order on a postcard. So you want to reorder, so you don't have to go through too much. That's your order right there. You just order it. And if they have a QR code, yeah, you can do it through your phone. It's really great. That's something my friends say. You make bleeding magic. Is that lovely? Okay. So I'm going to get into my pencil envelope. And this is the other packaging from this envelope. And open it up. And here are my postcards. See, my logo's on front. See, this is the matte side of it. And this is the glossy side. You know, I have my phone number here, so you don't know my phone number. But that's the glossy side. So these are my promotional postcards. These I'll be handing out. I'm going to print more of them. I only printed 10, but they're really good. I love them, see? They're nice and bright and big. I think the logo mean is big, but it's huge, but it's good though. It's like massive in here, but it's very good. So this is the front, and this is the back. They're really good. They're really glossy. So I'll take a picture of them, put them on my website for you to see. So that's everything I got. It's everything that they sent me and they purchased, and so it's all great. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned about paper and colored paper, uncoated paper, and what samples I showed you and things to purchase. I will link all the paper companies, that on this nice segue for stuff in the description box below, so you can do it yourself, and about Move.com, things like that. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.